Hello everyone, welcome to Quick Guides. This one is going to be on Evilcraft Disenchanting. So the first thing you want to do with Evilcraft is grab some dark gems. You get that from the dark ore. There's also a deep slate variant. So there you go, we've got 8 dark gems out of that. You want to use a dark gem and some iron to make some spikes. And then you want to use the spikes with another dark gem and some glass to make a blood extractor. Now, using a sword and a blood extractor, you can get yourself some blood. That's what we've got right here. And as you can see right there, I got 133 blood. You want to try and get yourself 5,000 buckets of blood just to begin with. Now, with that 5,000 bucket of blood, which I can pull out of this tank right here, you can place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in an area like this. And you can chuck a dark gem in to get yourself a powered dark gem. Or dark power gem even. You also want to leave some of your blood just sitting around. So if I grab some more of this and I break this one right here, leave some blood in there for now, and if you just leave it for a while, it will turn into hardened blood. You want to break the hardened blood. I'm not going to do it right now, but you can break the hardened blood to make some hardened blood shards. It doesn't always give you 8, so you might want to do a couple. So I've got 2 right here. I'll wait for this to harden up and then we'll break it and see how many of the shards we get. There we go. After a little bit of time, it does turn itself into hardened blood. And I don't know if you need to use a pickaxe or you can just punch it, but I think, there we go. We've got 13. So that's a very good amount right there. You want to get this hardened blood straight away, because if you use the dark power gem you just got and you use it in a crafting table, just like so, you get yourself a blood infusion core. So you need this blood infusion core for this item right here, the blood infuser. So this blood infuser, if you were to put a dark gem in there, it will just use 250 millibuckets of blood. You can get blood in here, by the way, by right-clicking with your blood extractor. So if we grab some more, we can chuck more in there. And this is now full up. The first blood infuser that you get, or the only blood infuser you get, has a tank with 10,000 millibuckets available. So this 10,000 millibuckets you can use the dark gems with. You want to be doing that because of the next recipe, which is a bowl of empty promises. You want to get 3 of these power gems, and then you can craft them together just like a regular bowl. You get a bowl of empty promises. Every so often you do get some crushed dark gem out of the dark gem ore. I think fortune definitely helps for this crushed dark gem right here. So when you mine the ore, fortune will get you more of this. You want to add those 2 together and you will get a dusted bowl of promises. If you put a block of iron in the infuser, this takes forever by the way, it will turn itself into an iron promise acceptor. Don't forget to also put your dusted bowl of promises through the blood infuser. Now that again takes 5,000 blood to do, but with that you can use these 3 things together. You need a spider's eye iron promise acceptor, bowl of promises, and you will get yourself a promise of tenacity level 1. So I've already got one in here. And if we give this some blood, that has got a bigger tank because of that promise of tenacity. And what we can do is we can put some books in here and they will get infused into blocks. Now, just to quickly mention, I am using a creative fluid tank right here for the blood. But what you can do is you can combine a dark tank, which is just some dark gems, glass and some iron, with your fluid extractor to increase the amount. There you go. The amount that this can hold. So this has now got 21,000 in its little buffer. So I just added 21,000 to this blood infuser. So that's created us the block. I now have 2 blocks. If I grab some more blood, and you want to make yourself a purifier. The recipe for the purifier is all the same things we've already made except for the dark block, which is just 9 dark gems. Once you've created one of these using the hardened blood and the infusion core, place it down in the world, add some blood to it. You can put anything with an enchantment on it. I just got myself Fortune 2 on my stone pickaxe, so we can stick that in there, grab a block. This has got blood in it right now. Stick the block in, it does this special effect. You can pull out the stone pickaxe and you've got yourself a Fortune 2 book. 2 things to mention is there is a vengeance pickaxe in Evilcraft. So relatively easy to make. You do need some diamonds for this. You need the hardened blood. You also need some dark sticks. So to get the dark sticks, you need to first make a tree. To make an undead tree, you need to put a dead bush in your blood infuser, and that will craft you an undead sapling. You want to grow this up. This is the tree that you get. You want to break one of these, convert it, add a dark gem to it, and there you go, you got yourself some dark sticks. So that's how you get the dark sticks for the vengeance pickaxe. Unfortunately, the vengeance pickaxe has a curse of vengeance 3 on the actual pickaxe itself. So if you were to mine with this, you've got a very good chance that one of those little pixies that the invokers like fire at you will come and attack you, and very annoying. So what you want to do is, again, you want to use the purifier, add some blood in there. If you put the vengeance pickaxe in on its own, let's have a look. It's now vengeance, curse of vengeance 2. Leave it in there with some more blood. It is now curse of vengeance 1. It's still got blood in there. And it now doesn't have any curse of vengeance on there. Another thing you can do is, say you've got a pickaxe which is far better, it's got better stats, it mines the things that you want it to mine, and you want to get Fortune 5, you can stick your new vengeance pickaxe which doesn't have the curse of vengeance on there. You can add a block to it, and you can get yourself a completely empty vengeance pickaxe and an enchantment for Fortune 5. It's worth pointing out as well that the Vein Sword, which is 2 power gems, dark stick, some spikes, also always comes with looting too. So if you wanted to get loads of looting, you can grab the looting 2 off of the Vein Sword, make another Vein Sword, do the same thing, and then you can combine the 2 looting together to get a looting 3, and so on if, for example, in this pack, looting goes all the way up to looting 8 right there. There are other ways of disenchanting in many packs. If that's Industrial Foregoing, it's got a very good disenchanting method. Corel Tombstones, it's got a lovely way of disenchanting. I believe though that this is the most simple and basic way of disenchanting. So, thank you for watching, thanks for joining. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.